Conversations are par for the Inglewood Clubhouse at its centennial. The word golf originates with a Dutch word for club, but if it were an acronym, it might stand for Good Old Longtime Friends. That's what you might hear from leaders of century-old Inglewood Golf Club, where the Sammamish River empties into northeastern Lake Washington. While acknowledging that golf feeds a universal desire to compete, they also assert that the sport, especially at their well-aged course, fosters vital interaction. "Look at all the people who are out here," says Dave Riendeau, Centennial Chair, gesturing to players deep in conversation while teeing up at the driving range. "Most of them know each other." With a course swathed in hilly holes that require 14,000 footsteps to cover a full round, the club aims to be as much about talk as walk. This emerges in our then photo, taken at the August 6, 1921 opening of Inglewood's original clubhouse, attended by 350 enthusiasts, 225 of whom played the course. The lawn, reported the Seattle Times, was an animated scene. The setting is so filled with chatty coteries that it is hard to spot clues other than a dozen dark bags leaned in a row against a distant wall at right that the gathering had anything to do with golf. It took determined collaboration for the clubhouse to survive and thrive over the decades. Challenges began 4 years after it opened, when faulty wiring triggered an October 23, 1925 blaze that leveled the $25,000 building. Within 2 days, members had erected large tents to serve as a temporary hub, and just 10 months later, a stately 50,000 square foot replacement had risen in its place. Renovated and expanded, it stands today. While the secluded Inglewood was designed to be a prestige course second to none, through the years it faced bankruptcies and teetered on collapse, through the Depression, and again when the Coast Guard leased it as a receiving station during World War II. But members repeatedly rescued it with funds and commitment. The hosting of top tournaments and big names didn't hurt. Inglewood has drawn celebrities from Bob Hope to Jack Lemmon, sports heroes from Michael Jordan to Roger Clemens, and an endless array of golf stars from Chichi Rodriguez and Ruth Jitterbug Jessen to Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer, who famously shot his age there on September 10, 1995, his 66th birthday. Membership at Inglewood is capped at 403, and the privilege isn't cheap. The initiation fee alone is $39,500, but the real riches derive from historical connections. "We have a unique old course," says Paul Hack, former Inglewood president. "It's like stepping back in time." In our then photo, members gather August 6, 1921 at the grand opening of the Inglewood Golf Club clubhouse, 2 years after the club formally organized itself. To learn more, consult Inglewood Golf Club Centennial, a 200-page coffee table history book by veteran newsman Dan Rayleigh, grandnephew of the course's mid-century owner, aided by longtime club historian Kent Alf. The book is available at the club. Today, 28 leaders and members of Inglewood Golf Club pose in front of its clubhouse, which replaced its 1921 original in 1925. The club plans a members-only event on August 6th to salute the grand opening from 100 years ago. More information is available at inglewoodgolfclub.com.
Have recordings of all of you for possible blackmail later.
This is the famous poll we always read about, right?
Yes.